South Africa's constitution instructs the establishment of national and provincial houses of traditional leaders. Together, they promote the role of traditional leadership within a democratic society and enhance unity and understanding among traditional communities. They play a key role in supporting government to improve the quality of life of people in rural areas. Provincial houses of traditional leaders are operating in 6 provinces, namely the Eastern Cape, Free State, KwaZulu-Natal, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and Northwest. At a local level, traditional councils and their leadership are established by tradition or custom. To promote democracy and equity, legislation nowadays demands that 40% of council's members must be elected. 1/3 of the council must be women. However, a traditional leader or a chief who serves on the council is an individual who, by virtue of his or her ancestry, occupies that position. Traditional councils complement the role of government in rural areas and act as intermediaries between their communities and government. For example, they listen to the needs of their communities and communicate them to municipalities and other spheres of government. In addition, they have to promote cooperative relations with local municipalities. Traditional leaders have to handle many issues, ranging from community development, security, the settlement of disputes, as well as the provision of social services. For example, they play a role in land administration by advising government on agricultural development and promoting the sustainable use of land. They participate in health and welfare matters, the traditional system of justice, home affairs, economic development, and environment and tourism in their communities. For instance, they advise on traditional health practices and participate in nationwide health campaigns such as clean drinking water for communities and prevention and control of HIV and AIDS. They deal with matters relating to customary law and the customs of communities, as well as matters relating to a democratic dispensation such as the registration of births, deaths, and marriages. Communication and information dissemination of government policy and programs also form part of their duties. As cultural leaders and custodians of African heritage and tradition, traditional leaders perform functions in terms of the customary laws and practices of different communities consistent with the Constitution and applicable legislation. They promote indigenous knowledge systems, music, oral history, and the preservation of heritage resources such as sites, buildings, graves and burial grounds, and equipment of cultural significance. Traditional authority is seen as the institutional form of government closest to the people. It promotes harmony and unity in social and political matters in traditional communities operating in a democracy.